Hi, my name is Hilary and this is Stanley. And Stanley is a pygmy hedgehog, and I wanted to put up a short video about Stanley because when I was looking to get a hedgehog last year, I looked on YouTube for videos of pygmy hedgehogs because I wanted to see sort of what they were like as pets, and there wasn't much out there, and there really isn't now. So here's a little thing about hedgehogs for people who are curious, because there's a lot of people who are curious about hedgehogs as pets. So Stanley is an African pygmy hedgehog. As you can see, he's pretty small. He's about the size of a softball. He is about a year old. They usually live for about 5 to 7 years in captivity. So Stanley and I have a ways to go together. He is nocturnal, so people ask me all the time. I guess the biggest question I get when I show people Stanley or when I tell them I have a hedgehog is, what do they do? Well, he's nocturnal, so he sleeps all day, and he usually wakes up around 9:30 or 10 o'clock at night, and he will run for about 6 hours straight on his hamster wheel. No joke, all night. That took a while to be able to learn to sleep through that. In the wild, hedgehogs can run up to 5 miles in a night looking for food. So that's pretty much what he does, is he sleeps all day, and then he wakes up at night and runs and runs and runs and eats and has lots of water, and then he goes to sleep at about 7 in the morning. So we don't get to see a whole lot of each other, but that's okay. We get quality time like when we're making videos for YouTube. So this is obviously him rolled up in a ball, which he does when you turn him on his back. And then we'll see him unroll in a second. They don't bite. He has a pretty impressive set of chompers, but he doesn't bite. He's pretty gentle, aside from the fact that he feels like a hairbrush. They don't make any noise. He makes a huffing, sort of sneezing sound when he doesn't want you to touch him, but that's just sort of a way to get you to leave him alone. He eats grubs and dried cat food. We keep a bowl of dried cat food in his cage all the time, and he will eat throughout the evening when he's awake. And we buy tubs of grub tubs, if you will, I guess, at the pet store, and keep them in the fridge, and we give him about 3 or 4 a day, which is pretty much his favorite thing ever, is eating little mealworms. Let's see. So he's fully grown because he's a pygmy hedgehog. This is not exactly what hedgehogs look like in the wild, so they don't have these cute little things running around backyards in England. In fact, wild European hedgehogs are much bigger and not quite as cute, in my personal opinion, but they're so closely related. But I didn't know that when I got him. I thought that these were the sort of like Beatrix Potter hedgehogs running around the English countryside. Not quite true. He's got little claws on his feet, which again don't really hurt. He's pretty harmless. He's got the cutest face you've ever seen, which I'll see if I can show you. He doesn't really want to stay still. Whoops, his instinct is to burrow, so he couldn't be less happy than he is right now. So I think I'm going to end the video. But anyway, that's what a hedgehog is like as a pet. They're very interesting, they're very sweet, they're very easy to take care of. But they're also hard to find, so you have to go through a breeder. But look at how much joy you can get for $100. How cute is that face? Mwah. Mwah. Okay. Good night.